Let's go to a final in the Eastern Conference where the Memphis Grizzlies were going to Dave Ross territory, Washington, D.C. And when you go to D.C., you meet that man, John Wall. Came into this game averaging over 10 assists a game, third quarter. Dropping dimes. That's number 10. Washington was cruising in this game, up 11 in the third quarter. Now, the lead is just 2. John Wall, dance. So good at getting mismatches. And he got Marc Gasol a few times, and then here he gets some real bad.
This was nice, huh? Oh.
To sleep, rock him. Johnny Wall, 25 and 13, but still Memphis still hanging around. Chance to tie this game up late. John Wall, yeah, to the crowd. There it is, 3-point game. Memphis, great look. James Ennis, yeah! Wizards, get a dub. Twan, they've been tough at home, and check out that spread, people. Spread was 2. They win by 3. What happened that all of a sudden the Wizards started playing inspired basketball? Maybe this is the team we expected from the word go, but hadn't seen. What was the moment that really switched their season?
Well, they didn't do much in the offseason, so the expectations were very low for this team. They got off to such a slow start. But John Wall has been amazing. He's having an MVP-type season. He has his best season as an NBA player. But Otto Porter, to me, is the X factor. This guy's playing terrific now. This is a guy in his third year. He's having career years shooting the basketball, shooting 53 from the field, 43 from the three-point line, 6 for 8 tonight, 25 points for him tonight. Just getting great production where they've brought in different guys. We saw them bring in Paul Pierce because he wasn't able to come in right away and be a good three-man. But he got him playing well. They got a great starting 5. You put their starting 5 up against anybody in the league. The problem is, can they get any bench production? And we don't know that. Game in and game out is different for them because the starters play heavy minutes, and they're the ones putting up most of the stats and most of the points. So
when you look at the Eastern Conference right now, obviously you got Cleveland, then you have Toronto. Where does Washington fall?
I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid yet with Washington because they're 18-6 at home. So they've won a ton of games at home. They got 22 wins. They only got 4 road wins. So I'm not sold yet on them being a solid playoff team. They're going to have to go on the road eventually and put together some wins. But the stretch they're on right now, one, to get back in the race, to get the 500, now to be 3 games over, you got to give Scott Brooks them a lot of credit for that.
Yeah, I gave Scott Brooks a really hard time to start off this year. Here's a guy who won a lot of games in OKC, but he had arguably 3 MVPs. But Westbrook, Durant, and James Harden has gone to D.C. and has righted this ship before the All-Star break.